What's up, everyone? It's your boy Big Norm, and I'm back with another DC Universe Online tutorial video. This video, I'm going over my DPS mode for Hardlight. Okay, this is Eternal Herald. He is my strongest character on my account, 309 CR. Now, I've been using this loadout for a long time now. Very comfortable. I really like it, and I like it a lot. Now, before we get into this video, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, tell a friend about Big Norm TV, check out my previous videos on DC Universe, on my tank, on my controllers, on my, haven't done the healer yet, but it's coming. So check them out, okay? I got a few more videos, tutorial videos coming out soon. Okay, so this is Eternal Herald. He is a Hardlight blaster for both DPS and controller. So I'm going to go over loadout, I'm going to go over gear mods, and I'm going to go over artifacts. Now, before we begin, once again, this is not the end all to be all for DPS loadouts, artifacts, or gear mods. If you have a better loadout than what I am using, then please drop a comment line in the comment section. Tell me what it is. Let me try it out. I've actually made adjustments to my loadouts on my other characters since making the video, and I do like the adjustments that were suggested. So thank you very much to those who've recommended different loadouts or different powers to switch out with, because they have made a very big difference in my rotation. So thank you very much. All right, now let's get into it. All right, give you my stat points. I always use superpowered. I want my damage to come from my superpowered. I am always a might based DPS. I've never done precision. Prefer to do might based. I want my power to come from my superpower. You can go hybrid, a combination. If you want precision, you go with weapons expert. I always max out critical attack chance, crit attack damage. My remaining powers with 190 skill points, I put in might and power. One iconic, robot sidekick. One in flight, one in weapon, and let's go to the loadout. I'm using chompers and trap, light blast, robot sidekick, lightweight strike, and my superpower is strafing gun. Okay, all right. Let's go over to artifacts. My current artifacts I'm using is Solar Amplifier, Lanier's Amulet, and I need to work on getting that up, so y'all bear with me. But these are just the current artifacts I currently have available. And I have Sword Shard. Now I am trying to find out which artifacts are must-have for DPS for Hardlight. So if you do know, please let me know. And once again, this loadout is for those who have either left the game as a Hardlight and came back and you're trying to get refamiliarized, those who are trying Hardlight for the first time and just need at least a starter loadout to go with until you can find something that is better. This is a good start off. So those who return to the game, those who are switching, using Hardlight for the first time, those who are gurus, and many of you are gurus, you know, hey, just work with me on my tutorial video. All right, gear mod, I'm going with my head socket. Weapon, I'm going with absorption adapter 5. Weapons attacks have a chance to activate a shield, reducing damage by 75%. Head mod, I'm going with energized chompers, gives me 3% power, returns 3% power when I use chompers, which I do a lot in my rotation. Neck socket, I'm going with fortified blocking. Blocking increases your defense by additional 10%. Back socket, accelerated lightweight, reduces the cooldown of lightweight by 10%. Chest, I'm going with reserve tank, increase your maximum power pool by 5%. Legs, restorative fan, heals a small amount when you use light fan. I use light fan in my rotation. Feet, I'm going with explosive block. Your block counter knocks enemies further away, increases helpless duration. Hand socket, empowered channeling, channel superpowers are no longer vulnerable to interrupt, and I need that for minigun. Okay, and let's go. Did I cover everything? Yep. All right, let's go into the rotation. Now, I do not like single target rotations. I prefer AoE, and I always do range. I'm not a melee user, so I'm going to give you this rotation. I'm going to show you what I do. Hit my robot sidekick. Now, I do have holographic henchman. I have my mother box, my orbital strike. So what I always do, I'll hit my lightweight. I'll hit lightweight first. Then I'll go to chompers. Then I go to entrap. Very seldom will I use light blast. I can, but I normally go to entrap because I normally do, since I'm doing ranged, I would hit entrap, I would tap it, and I don't do the boxing thing, I mean the swing thing, unless I'm close range. I'll tap that to chain or link different moves that ultimately will lead me to light blast. The beautiful thing about, I think, is about Hardlight is that it allows you to go between from range to melee attacks depending on the situation. So I can go with lightweight, and once I get to entrap, I'll have the option of starting off in melee, or if I'm close, starting off at range. So let's go. What I would normally do, hit lightweight, jump, entrap, light band, light blast, minigun. See, this isn't taking up a lot of power, which is good. So I'll do that. Now, if I were in closer proximity, then I would still do lightweight, trap, and go to baseball. Then I'll go to light blast. I don't really have to use light blast. I just use it for stun purposes. But I would normally go to the lightweight, the chomper, the trap. That's why I got gear mod that's no longer vulnerable to interrupt, because he's easily lunging while I'm doing light blast and interrupt my movement. So that's why I got the like for a single target. Got my robot sidekick. So we'll go to multi-target here. And let me see my damage counter. And we'll see how it works out with this. Alright. Let's go through the rotation one time and see what kind of numbers I'm putting up with rotation. As you can see, I'm still hitting. Take out the robot sidekick and start over because it's not giving me the numbers that I want. But I have seen I've seen numerous different Hardlight DPS combos, some involving Neo Venom boost, some involving actual using heat vision, some involving use some whirlwind attack. That's personally not me. I'm not knocking it. That's just personally not me. But let me try this rotation one more time to see if we can get what kind of numbers I'm dealing with. Well, before we do that, these are my defense, this is my power, this is my might, my resto, vit, prec, toughness, dominance. This is my everything that I have right here. Okay? Alright. Light blast separately. I'm gonna start right there, and we're gonna check out the numbers, see what it looks like. So for 6.1 seconds to 28,000 per second, total 172,438, 45 hits, 95, 89 maximum. So that's with 3 targets. So that's doing pretty good, I guess. I'm not really big on numbers. I'll tell you the guy that's the go-to for numbers is Obsidian Shield. For those who don't know, go to his channel, check him out. He has detailed information on percentage, numbers, and everything. He's good with crunching numbers on this game. But let's go to another target. Now, normally I would not try in normal situations to try to take on a crowd this big unless I had, you know, a couple of friends with me. But for the sake of this video, we're going to try it. So here we go. All the targets. Okay. So we'll check out that, see what it does. All right, for 8 seconds, 29,484, so 234. So I'm not really seeing a big difference as far as the overall total. But let's try this one more time. Hardlight because I can change between melee and ranged attacks. So because of the way it's set up, I don't have to do a lot of close range attacks. I really do not like that. I do not like single target loadouts. I really like Hardlight. Hardlight is my favorite power in the game. When I first started, Eternal Herald was the very first character that made Hardlight. So I grinded him the entire time, if I am correct. No jump ups, anything like that. So we're going to take this on the road. We're going to do a field test, see how this plays out. So we're heading over to Patchwork Themyscira, and we will see you when you get over there. All right, and Patchwork Themyscira, we're going to try this loadout.
For Atlantis, we shall have our revenge!
This watery element. Here we go.
Imperial never back.
That's my personal goal. Okay, so
I am the weapon area.
I have it. This is have a little of that.
Athena, guide my hand. I will devour your entrails.
We have aerial enemies. So knock them down. Ground, air, lightweight.
The bloodlust is nothing. I am no longer.
Do all this because not every enemy you have a ranged attack. Some of them are more so built on close range, on melee as opposed to range. But I always like ranged attacking. That just works well for me. I'm not hating on anything else, but ranged attacks have always worked well for me. But you give it a shot. You tell me what you think about this loadout here. Now, one thing you could do is you could take out, and I'm going to try just for tryout's sake, I'm going to take out Light Blast since I'm not really using that Light Blast. I'm going to take it out for right now. Now, if you wanted to, you could go with an alternative go with an alternative, you can either use a personal light barrier if you wanted to. You can go with impact. So I'm going to try impact. And impact pretty much will do also the same thing. Dazed enemies take additional damage. So let's try with impact. I'm doing my rotation. That one I didn't get a chance to use impact, but that's good. Now I'll start here. Very short. Very happy. Get my ram. Minigun. So I use Chomper. Chomper drains them. Lightweight knocks them down. I want to daze them, stun them. And Trap does the same thing. And then I can hit them with impact so they can take the additional damage that I need them to take. So that is my combo, my rotation for Hardlight. Like I said, originally it is Chompers. And I'm going left to right. Ladies and gentlemen, going to Chompers. I'm going to Entrap, Light Blast, I have Robot Sidekick, I have Lightweight Strike, and I have my Strafing Gun as my superpower. This is the Ballistic Blast, that's the helicopter. So I like Strafing Gun. Like I said, with Impact, you have not even a 1 second cooldown. So that's good. If you want to switch out Light Blast with a 4.4 cooldown, and Trap has a 1.5 cooldown, Chompers 2, Lightweight is 6. So I like the fact they have short cooldowns. Once again, Chompers and Trap, Light Blast, Robot Sidekick, Lightweight Strike, and Strafing Gun. You start my rotation with Lightweight Strike, and then go from left to right. You may not even use Light Blast. You can switch that out with something else if you wanted to. You might want to go with Fan. You might want to go with Whip Crash. You may even want to go with Inspiration for whatever reason. If you're a might, if you're precision based, you might want to try Inspiration. That may help you out. Okay, you might want to try. If you want to triage, you can try to be a self-healing DPS. You have a few choices with this loadout with a few of the moves. I will keep Chompers and Trap, my Robot Sidekick, and my Lightweight Strike, but I can change Light Blast out for something else. That I can do. So that's my loadout. You tell me what you think. Drop a comment in the comment section. If you like this video, like. If you see some areas where I'm weak, I can strengthen, make it better. Drop a line. Don't just call my loadout trash and not offer a solution. Give me a solution to what you see, and I appreciate it. I do read my comments, and I do respond to them. So tell me what you think. This is my Hardlight DPS Loadout. Tell me what you think. This is your boy Big Norm. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next